And welcome back.
Shimmy to the left, shimmy to the right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Now, I wonder if the enemies just saw you like side running everywhere, would they be more afraid of you than you of them?
I'm gonna say no because they're coming after me.
Right. So I take it they don't care.
No, they just want to give me a big old hug and stab me, among other things.
Right. Because he does not.
Yeah, who wants a free hug? Not me, please. Just leave me alone and die. Okay, let's go. Oh, that's not a good sound. That was things collapsing and things coming after me now.
Oh, epic dodge? Not so epic dodge.
Yeah, not on that one. Yeah, there's a lot of things coming after me, behind me, and that I really, really, really need to go. So I'll see you guys next time.
What is that?
Go up. Yeah, that's the merry-go-round.
Ah, behold the pale horse.
Oh, yeah. And rode on him was death.
Right.
Among many things.
I don't really think we need to deal with that right now.
Nope.
Even though I do like that you fought the four horsemen in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, or Megami Tensei, however you say it.
Whichever one you want to go with. Okay, now this is the one I keep having trouble on. I know I have to go to the merry-go-round. Yep, there's the Shadow Kid.
What? It just squeaked?
That's all it does.
Wow.
But I have to find where the ice cream store is.
Who doesn't want to find where the ice cream store is?
Oh, yeah. That's the only way I can do the glitch.
Oh. So we have to find it before we go to the merry-go-round?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, to the malt shop we go.
Because I have to do it in time. That's the only way. Yep, I think I can do it in time. I think I can do it in time. Can I do it in time? Is the kid there? Yes, the kid's there. No, I hope he didn't move in time.
We didn't get it in time?
I think so. Like I said, he usually stays in the corner over there, and I hope I'm close enough.
Okay.
Oh, darn, I'm not close enough. And this is what the problem is with this.
Aww.
Because I love to do the glitch, but I just, okay, where is it? There he is. Okay, I hope I'm close enough. Because I don't know why this does it, I can't remember the reason why, but apparently the hitbox is so close in a certain area with the Shadow Kid, yes, it works!
Oh, what are we doing?
We're doing the Sybil glitch.
Okay.
This is a good thing to do a speed run on.
Oh my god. What?
Yeah, it looks weird, doesn't it?
What is going on?
She's just flying everywhere. And then squash. Look at Harry.
Whoa! What?
Sybil.
What is?
Wake up. Snap out of it.
What is going on?
Sybil.
Oh god, look at Harry, he's flying!
What happened indeed? What is...
Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
How are you going to take care of her? You can't even materialize.
Okay, here we go.
Why did they take your daughter?
She's the spawn of Satan, of course.
Why her?
And who is they?
I'm not sure myself. But, Cheryl isn't my biological daughter.
No, I'm just like Woody Allen. I'm raising my wife.
She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway.
I thought they found her in a graveyard.
No, that was her and
knew
Sybil.
where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own. My wife was sick. And it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
Yeah, I don't think we ever see what his wife looked like. I don't think so.
There might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
Now, they did do a game called Silent Hill Origins that explains how
Cheryl
all
is
this
my
happened.
daughter.
That's supposed to be the prequel to the #1. Not many people enjoy it that much. I like it somewhat.
Somewhat?
Yeah, well, I mean, because I could see how they kind of ripped off a couple of the other Silent Hills, but it's still a fun game. I mean, I gotta admit, it's still kind of fun.
Do they still consider it canon?
I think so, but not many people, choose to. I mean, it still does follow the plot line and everything, but it's But like I said, it's still fun for me. I like it somewhat.
I figured you'd show.
Whoa.
Hold it right there.
Really?
I don't think that's going to work for
I
you,
don't
bub.
know who you are, what you're trying to do, and I don't care.
I think you should.
Mm-hmm.
Just one thing.
Where's my daughter?
Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask.
I am Cheryl, grown up. Can't you tell, Father?
What?
And spirit gun.
Yep, something like that.
Nice. So you really want to stop something like that again? Wait, come back. Whoa, no
It's
way.
magic.
I now possess the spirit gun myself.
What's this?
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound too kosher.
Oh, yes, and to answer your question, what happened to Sybil? Remember those parasite things that were on the nurses and everything?
Yeah.
That's what got on her.
Oh.
And then she was possessed. So what would happen if we didn't do the glitch that made all the awesomeness happen?
Yeah.
We would go to the merry-go-round. We would have seen a cutscene where her eyes were
Where's
red,
Cheryl?
and then we would have fought her.
Give me
Yeah,
back
so-
my daughter.
You can either A, kill her with a gun, or B, use the little red liquid
We
and
meet at
spray it on her.
last,
And that will, when you spray the red liquid on her, that will make the thing on her back run away, and then he'll squash it.
Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
And we just goof too. We just cause a colossal fuck up.
Wow.
Because,
This is the end of your little game.
yeah.
So she was trying to keep her mother from doing all this?
Yeah.
Could she be?
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa?
This music.
Yeah, I know.
was careless. Thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown.
She's really creepy.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Also,
That's why I couldn't catch you
who
all
would
by
bang
yourself.
her?
I'm pretty sure she probably looked quite smitten in her younger years, maybe.
Now you're half indebted
guess.
to this man for his...
Somebody actually put their penis in her once.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what are you
least
talking
once.
about?
Yeah.
Isn't she supposed to be a woman of the
My
cloth?
dear little
A nun?
there is one thing left I
Not
need
the
you to
regular
do.
church you're thinking of, though.
Oh, right.
No! Get away from me!
Bad girl.
Um,
Let's go home.
Yeah,
That-
okay, now, here's what's happening. They're a church group called the Order.
What's going on here?
And their whole thing is to cause the end of the world. Because they think that will bring everlasting paradise. Because apparently their ideal is through tremendous pain will open up the doors to pleasure.
what?
Or, harmony. Hey,
wow,
look who it
that
is.
face. What is with her eyes? Did her eye twitch?
Yeah, her face kind of twitched.
Whoa, why? How did? What? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Lisa,
Yep, there's Lisa again.
what happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Harry, listen.
Yeah, she's about to explain.
Something you said before has been bothering me.
Okay.
But, yeah, like I said, their whole
Just
thing
can't
is
get
to
out of
cause
my
the
head.
end of the world that will bring,
What is it?
the end of the world, cause everlasting
So we went
paradise.
to look in the basement.
They're kind of fucked up.
Harry knows what
Kinda.
was
Yeah,
happening.
just a bit.
Even though I scared herself.
You
Finally,
said there were these creepy rooms.
Yeah.
she went to the basement by herself
Nothing
and
really
survived.
unusual down there.
Mm-hmm.
But
Now,
Mom
we
was
skipped
down
something
there
earlier
this
where we
week,
found a
see?
videotape of her being videotaped about talking about Alyssa. Who she said this girl just won't die. She keeps trying to survive, but there's nothing really there because she was
What was it?
a burn patient.
Harry, help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
Don't touch me.
No. You don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
Yeah, now everything's gone to hell because now apparently,
Lisa, my voice actor just quit. Damn, what was that?
yeah, okay.
Really? That sound.
Mm-hmm.
From down there, it's coming from the basement.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we're at the final part almost. We gotta go and fight the end boss, which is the devil.
It's the final da, 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 da. Wait.
You hear that noise?
Yes, it sounds like a volcano.
Yeah, a tremendous amount of power, ready to burst and ready to kill everybody.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, this is a... God. We just caused a colossal fuck up because that symbol that's been going around the town has actually been trying to prevent the devil from coming.
Oh, so she's been placing seals in... What is this perspective?
Yep. So yeah,
Why?
she's been going around town, placing these symbols, trying to block this...
I'm being summoned.
Yeah.
So wait,
What happened in this town?
you took a break for like 3 lines
Could
and
be
then
making
came
things
back?
Like this.
You-
Like I said,
I have a feeling
Because
I'll take the elevator.
reasons?
I'll
yeah,
find
because reasons. But yeah, she's been going around town, placing these symbols to block the...
Cheryl.
Everything been going to that hell version. And then we've been fighting these monsters that are the I guess
Townspeople?
not townspeople, but the I guess guardians. And then when we killed them, she was able to place the symbol and block it. So each different part. But when we got to the final part, that's when the Rubik's Cube of Doom cut off her power. And then Crazy Lady was able to come in and, do her thing. And now that she's here, she's able to combine both souls into one and then give birth to the devil.
So she was looking for her daughter so that she can restore her youthful vagina.
Oh, no, she was
Are
looking...
those boobs on the wall?
Kind of.
Wow.
There's other ways, but not too much spoilers, but since we're close to the end anyway, what happened was that, let's see, what was it? Oh, yeah, okay. Yep. That's Cheryl, but young Alyssa. They're both the same person.
Oh, son. So we picked up a younger her. And then raised her to
It'll
be
come
our
up
wife.
sooner or later, but what happened was that her mother, Dahlia, the crazy lady, was part of this cult to bring the end of the world, and what they needed was a person with very powerful psychic abilities. That was her daughter. And she was very, very well picked on because
Sword
she was a
direct
witch.
thief.
Mm-hmm.
Drop dead. How could he read that?
It was all different things. And she was picked on at school for being a witch and everything and all this other stuff. And so, but that was all on purpose. They were, all the townspeople were trying to do that to her because causing great emotional strain on her was actually increasing her powers, getting her ready to be a vessel for the devil.
So, in a sense, it's kind of like rusty screwdriver, electric nipple clamps. Always need that.
And then they waited for enough time for her powers to grow.
So, was it kind of like Outlast in the fact that the reporter who went into the building went into the mental asylum, was going through great strains to become a vessel for whatever.
Well,
Billy
yeah,
was?
that was his luck becoming the great vessel for him because of what happened to him. This one, they did it on purpose, so they can actually get to her.
Now, why do you think in a lot of these survival horror games, it takes a person going through immense stress, strain, and trauma to become a vessel for these type of forces?
Because it's a lot easier. You die first. Because great evil needs to have something that is able to... I'm trying to think. If you're pure and like a virgin, stuff like that, it's much easier for pure vessels like angels and stuff to come inside of you because you're pure. But that won't happen for, demons and devils and stuff like that. They need a vessel that's been, tortured, all this other weird stuff that happened to you because, once they go inside of you, they're like, oh, this feels familiar, this feels like home. I can easily go inside and do all this other weird stuff.
What about those cults that we've heard throughout history that sacrifice, like, virgins and purity to, like, deities, gods, demons, and stuff like that?
That's their own version, right? In this religion... This cult, basically their thing was that for a vessel to be the host of the seed of the devil, or their version, it needed to be traumatized, tortured, all this dark stuff.
So pretty much, you need to have a broken mind and a broken spirit.
Yeah, so that way it can use you as a puppet. You're a meat sack. That's what I needed.
Okay.
And that's what they were trying to do.
Okay. So that's very interesting, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
That, they kind of have the opposite spin on what people tend to believe in real life.
Ouch.
Wow.
Just died already. Yeah, like I said, it's pretty cool how they did everything here. But the main majority of the thing was that the crazy lady had her daughter. The daughter, let's just pause it real quick, I'll explain it. The crazy lady had a daughter. They wanted to use her as a vessel for the devil, or their devil, to cause the end of the world. So for this to happen, she needed to be, broken, like you said before. She needed to be a pure vessel for evil. And so during the ritual that this was happening, they needed to essentially burn her alive.
Whoa.
That's what happened. So they burned her alive and was trying to summon her. Lissa was able to stop the summoning, at least postpone it. So she split her soul in two. Her, I guess, the evil version that stayed in the town was the one we saw, which was Alyssa. Her pure version, the one that needs to be corrupted to let the devil in, she split her soul, and that's what became the baby. That's what.
So if Alyssa, the church lady, is her evil side, why did she call it mother?
Oh, but that's still her mother. Yeah, Alyssa is still Dahlia Gillespie, which is the crazy lady. That's her daughter, Alyssa's daughter. She called her mother because that is her mother.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. So our child Cheryl is the pure one, and Alyssa is the one that's already been broken.
Yeah, that's the one. And the reason why the town is all nightmarish like this, remember how he says it's like someone's nightmare becoming reality?
Yeah.
Is because while she split her soul in two, her pure side went with
Harry.
I can't believe I forgot his name. But yeah, Harry and his wife found the pure version on the side of the road as a baby. They took it with her and went away from Silent Hill. Now Gillespie and the other townspeople made a summoning spell to try to bring the pure version back. While this has been going on, the evil version, or the broken version, that still housed the devil inside of her caused this to happen, because even though she was trapped in her own body, she was still being tortured with this. She was living her own nightmare version inside of her own body with all this.
Wow.
Her greatest joys were turning into her greatest nightmares. Alyssa was a fan of, riddles, Alice in Wonderland, bugs, and all this other stuff. That's why we've been seeing giant cockroaches. Because even though she did collect, like, bugs, it's always a nightmare for seeing your small little cute creations turning these gigantic monsters trying to come after you.
Wow.
So, that's pretty much what this town does.
So she's been running away from her own mind this entire time.
Yeah, and then because of her psychic ability and because of the devil inside of her, it's went out of control and spread through the whole entire town. That's why no one can leave. Because she doesn't want anyone to leave. That's why all the roads are blocked down. That's why everything's so foggy.
So did she kill all of the townspeople?
That's the thing. That's why some people believe that the monsters that you're fighting are either part of the townspeople, or things that they're seeing in their own imagination, or having their own fears come to life.
So okay.
That's why the little kids have knives and claws, because those are the little kids that bullied her, and that's what she saw them as. She didn't see them as kids. She saw them as monsters picking on her. She hated hospitals. That's why these nurses and everything are so grotesque and always trying to kill us. That's why the first monster, the second monster, all this other stuff are her greatest treasures turned into nightmares.
Okay. before this gets too long and turns into a podcast,
Yeah.
let's cut the video here. We'll continue this discussion about the lore in the next video. That'll give us some background and some context into what's going on and why everything is happening.
Oh, yeah.
So thank you so much for bearing with us, especially during this long pause, because I'm getting educated. I don't know if you all are.
Yeah,
but
they
I
probably
think
already
it's
know all
fascinating.
this other stuff, but so you, yeah.
It's brand new to me, and I think this is absolutely fascinating.
Yeah, and just again, if anyone actually wants to go into even, like I said, I could go into more in depth, but it's good to go to the real life experience, Silent Hill, look up those videos, and it'll give you all the information you could ever want.
Yeah, I know. I'll be definitely checking that out just to fill myself in. I don't want to give myself spoilers before, the other games, because we do plan on.
Oh yeah, well they separate
those.
them. They start from Silent Hill 1, 2, 3, etc., etc.
Okay, so then I will bone up on my Silent Hill facts as we journey into the next part of this, because we're close to the end, right?
Yep, we're pretty much almost at the end. We just got one more couple things left to go.
Okay, so we are nearing the end, so thank you so much for joining us. I am Shade.
I'm the Mad Hatter.
And we will see you all in the next video.
Bye-bye.